Welcome to Picosas at Bret Harte. Bienvenidos a la Picosa, la escuela de Bret Harte. Thank you to parents who made the salsa and the chips for this tasting that we will be doing. We have different levels, okay? So we're gonna start off with the first question to Mr. Broussard. This is our vice principal, Mr. Broussard. I'm Miss Lee, and this is one of our parents, Mrs. Zamora, okay? So go ahead and start your question.
Good afternoon. My first question is, describe yourself in 3 words. Descríbase con 3 palabras acerca de usted.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the salsa first.
Yes. Go ahead and taste the first salsa.
Number 1, leveled 1 teaspoon, so make it fair. That's good. So describe myself in 3 words, or using a sentence. I'm gonna do 3 words. Kind, driven, and the last one, a fun one, sarcastic. Good salsa, by the way. Good start.
Thank you. We'll have our next question. Our next parent is going to be asking the question.
Segunda pregunta. ¿Qué tipo de música le gusta?
What type of music do you like?
Alright, so this is 2 and 3. I'm letting it sit in a little bit. That's good as well. A little bit hotter, I like it. Alright, so what kind of music do I like? I will do the cliche answer. I like lots of types of music. Oldies, old rock, just because my parents listen to that, but also old country. Merle Haggard, and if anybody knows who that is. But that's pretty much all I listen to now, other than podcasts. It's kind of the new age thing, to learn more about stuff. So that is what type of music I like. Good salsa again.
Thank you, Mr. Broussard. Is it getting hot yet?
That one was hotter than the first one.
No. Okay. We'll ask our question number 3.
Okay. ¿A dónde quieres viajar?
All right.
Where would you like
Whoa.
to travel?
I see some, I think I know what's in here. This one will be a little hotter. Thank you.
I was gonna hold it for you. You want me to hold it for you while you're talking too?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm good. All right, so where do I want to travel? I love traveling to Mexico, to be honest. I've been to both sides. We go there on a timeshare. Try to go at least once a year. COVID's kind of messed that up. But I would like to go to kind of more central Mexico. I'd like to go to Mexico City. I've heard it's amazing there. I've only been on the coast, so that's where I'd like to travel. It's not too far away. I have a flight. It's not like going to Europe or something. So I'd like to go there.
We're moving on to the next one. Is it getting hot yet, Mr. Broussard?
It's okay. I'm okay.
What sport would you compete in at the Olympics? ¿En qué deporte competirías en los Juegos Olímpicos?
Another one of these. Big glop on there. You can see this is real. That one's got some bite. I like the cilantro. It's good. All right. What sport would I compete in at the Olympics, regardless of ability? I like that because obviously I'm not an Olympian, so it would have to be regardless of the ability. I'm a golfer. I would love to play that in the Olympics, but I'd like to do the diving. I always like the diving. I watch the diving all the time. I don't know how they do it and how they're synchronized in it with their other partner. So that I think that would be very cool to do the diving portion of the Olympics.
Thank you. We're getting to know you a lot better, Mr. Broussard.
Yeah.
Is it getting hot yet?
Starting to tingle.
And here's our next
It's
question.
delicious though. So
Número 5.
this one looks hot.
¿Cuál sería el título de un libro sobre tu vida?
Right. A bigger chip. That's cute. Thank you.
And the question in English is, what would be the title of a book
There we go.
about your life?
There we go.
I'm kidding.
That's how you guys whispering over there. All right, so what would be the title of a book about my life? I would say building, and not like a building that we're in, but just constantly building on top of each other. I feel like each level of life you have to keep, stacking on. When you go through different parts, I just had a kid 9 months ago, so it's a different part of my life. So I'm always just having to build new things, like build myself up and learn how to do new things. So that would be the story of my life so far. And that one's definitely hotter. All right, now we get to the ones that say hot. Which one?
Which one? Which one do you want to pick?
I don't know. You choose.
You can pick that one first.
Oh,
One's first.
that one just looks hot.
¿Qué te estresa?
All right.
So what stresses you out? Not the pepper.
What doesn't stress me out? All right, so what stresses me out? Trying to think of things that aren't just normal, right? Life stuff, work sometimes. Stresses me out is when I think about things I need to do and I don't do them. And it just sits in the back of my head and it makes me not want to do it even more. Does anyone else get that? Not just me. All right. So that stresses me out because I do it regardless sometimes. It's hard to stop doing that sometimes, but that's what stresses me out the most, and it carries over to other things.
How's it tasting, Mr. Broussard?
Yeah, the tongue is burning.
Sounds good, and this is the last question. And after this, you could let us know,
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna
your
go through them
thoughts are.
again.
Okay,
do
awesome.
it.
The last question is, in English, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? I'm gonna try my best in Spanish, and parents can help me out too. ¿Qué harías si supieras que no puedes fallar? ¿Sí?
That one's hot. All right. What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? Probably anything that I wanted to that has held me back. I don't know, public speaking in front of a lot of people, doing things that are scary. So I don't have. That's a good one. Let me think about it a little bit more. Maybe another bite. Maybe another bite. This one's hot. What would it do if I knew I couldn't fail? Probably would have took the SATs or MCATs, go to med school. I knew I couldn't fail. I think that's a good one. I like the career I'm in. I do. I don't want to say I kind of fell into it, but kind of went through different paths to get here. So I don't want to say I'd be doing something else if I couldn't fail. Probably just keep moving up, you know, trying to do other things and get in other positions where I can help out in bigger roles. Yeah. So yeah, I finally got some brow sweat going on. That's good.
Thank you, parents, and thank you so much for helping us do this challenge today. Yes, give a pat of all the smiling faces who have been helping. Thank you for being with us today. We will see you next time. Did you have anything else to say about the salsa, Mr. Son?
Yeah.
There you go. Last comments are for you.
Hold on. Thank you guys for making this stuff and being a part of it. I really appreciate it. I love spicy foods. It doesn't seem like it, but I really do. Didn't want to tell you guys that at first, right? Because you were coming here to see me be miserable. I get it. It is hot, but I love tasting the different salsas and cultures. I love Hispanic food. I really do. So I really wanted to do this just so I can try all the different types of salsa. It is hot though. That last one was probably the hottest. This one was close. The little one's close. Then it goes the green one, and then I love very forward cilantro salsa, so I really like this one. And then this one, these two were very limey. I like that. This looked like it had habaneros in it. I don't know if it did, but I saw the orange in there. Yes? No? No? All right. And then I do like this one because it was limey as well. So I hope that was my thorough review. I'll be on the food channel next week. You can catch me. All right. But thank you guys, seriously. I appreciate it.